was a big thing for us to get movement up front. We knew going in, they're a really good defense, really good defensive line, big guys. They can get after the quarterback, they can stop the run, and that was really one of our goals to get the run game going. And I felt like we did. Our backs ran pretty strong, man, pretty hard, and so we got that done, but unfortunately we didn't come out with the win. So that's the disappointing thing. At least get the last win for these seniors. It may not be at home, but we need to go out with a win and get some momentum into the bowl game into next year. And that's a big part of what we're going to do, and that's really our motivation.
The Auburn Football Review, featuring Coach Ralph Jordan.
Be sharp. Be ready.
You are the champion of the best football conference in America.
You guys can say tonight, man, there's nobody better than you.
But I'm going to tell you what, we're SEC champs.
The official Auburn post-game show since 1954. This is the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
Welcome to the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota. With Tigers head coach Gus Malzahn, I'm Andy Burcham. Final score in the final home game of the season, Texas A&M 31, Auburn 20. Joined by the Tigers head coach. And, Coach, you take a lead into the fourth quarter. Game really turned in the fourth quarter of play today.
Yeah, it really did. I thought we were in really good shape. First of all, they're an outstanding team. We knew that coming in. We just felt like if it was a close game, which the last two have been, we'd find a way to win, and you're exactly right. Fourth quarter got away from us. I think we had 2 3-and-outs. I think the offense only had the ball those 2 times other than that desperation at the very end. And we couldn't get off the field. They just lined up, and they kept the ball away from us.
Time of possession and the rushing yards by A&M really played a heavy factor in this one today.
Yeah, that was the biggest factor of the game. They rushed for 300 yards on us, and they kept the ball away. And they were pretty good on third downs. I think obviously a big play in the game was that third down there in the red zone in the fourth quarter, and we thought we possibly had an interception and kind of got tipped, and then their tight end caught it right there, and that put them up by 8 and gave them a little breathing room. But they're a good team, and I'm just disappointed for our seniors on senior day that we couldn't get them a victory on their last home game, which they won a whole lot of football games out there.
Until the fourth quarter, a real back-and-forth affair. Let's take a look at the first half highlights presented by Truckworks.
The left hash mark, Carlson tees it up, steps into it, kicks it, we're underway. And into the end zone, about 7 yards deep, so Texas A&M will open up 1st and 10 at its own 25. Nix out of the shotgun. Double wide receivers close. Handoff with a fake. They throw it out to the left side to Stove. Makes the first man miss and gets out to the 16-yard line. There's a handoff to Shivers. Gets the corner 40. He's to the 50 and taken down in Texas A&M territory. Nix to throw. Here comes pressure. He turns, he throws, it's complete. It's a first down to the 25-yard line. Seth Williams with the catch from just inside the right hash. Snap down. Kick is on the way by Carlson, and the kick is good. Auburn tight on the left side. Nix, play action. Drops with time. He throws it. It's caught by Seth Williams. Seth Williams at the 30. Head down inside the 30-yard line to the 26-yard line of Texas A&M. A Jack's first down for Auburn from the gun. Nix wants to throw it. He's in trouble. He stays on his feet. Still stays on his feet. Rolls to his left. Nix to the 5. He dives to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Auburn. Bo Nix. What a run by the sophomore quarterback. 5 yards.
All right, Coach, just some thoughts about the first half of play. This game really went back and forth until the fourth quarter today.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, the first half, obviously, the offense didn't have the ball much. I think they had three drives until that last play right before the half. But Texas A&M did a good job of playing keep away, running the football. A real close game at halftime. And then we thought we were in pretty good shape. And like you said earlier, took the lead right there at the start of the fourth quarter. And I thought we were in really good shape, to end that thing the right way.
Both teams ran the football well today. For A&M, not a big surprise, but Auburn running the football against A&M. This is a team, Coach, that was only giving up 87 yards a game on the ground, and yet Auburn ran the ball well today.
Yeah, I'm proud of our offense. That was the number one defense in in the SEC, and they're very talented. And I thought Coach Morris had a great plan. It just felt like, every time that they got the ball, they felt like you could feel that pressure that they need to score, and did a really good job. We got in the fourth quarter, like I said, we had the 2 3-and-outs, and that was tough, and that was really the only time they got the ball. But did some really good things, rushed for almost 200 yards. I know we took the sack there on the desperation part, the last deal. We'd rushed for over 200 to get that bunch, and then was pretty efficient with the pass and protected the football well.
You didn't have DJ Williams, Tank Bigsby a little bit banged up as well. So was Sean Shivers. How much of that played a factor in today in the running game?
Yeah, there's no doubt. We're banged up at the running back position. And when Shivers tweaked his, we didn't have DJ. And, Tank was a little bit better than last week. I mean, I think he would have house called that one that he busted on the sideline if he was completely healthy. But, it's 9 SEC games, and, it's a grind. And we're beat up at that position. I'm also very proud of our offensive line, Brodarius Ham. He's not 100%, but he gutted it out. But I thought our offense did some really good things against a really good defense. I think the big factor was that when you play a team like that, when you get down inside the 10, you got to get touchdowns. And we had to kick 2 field goals, and I think that was a big factor. But there was a lot of long drives from the offense today against a very good defense.
Second half is on the way on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Verizon. Verizon is building a powerful 5G experience for America. And by TruckWorks, the official commercial truck dealer of the Auburn Tigers.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, let's go in.
Toyotathon is on. 'Tis the season for great year-end deals.
Right now, during Toyotathon, lease a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $249 a month for 36 months plus $500 holiday bonus cash.
Don't miss out. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Car wreck and you don't know where to go. Listen real close, I'll tell you what I know. Vance Law Firm will make you smile. Pick up the phone, here's the number to dial. Down 3 for me. 3 Vance Law Firm. 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 For me.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nationwide. And in more cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. It will change your phone and how businesses do everything. I'm proud because we didn't build it the easy way. We built it right. This is the 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
It's now time for Between the Hashes, presented by Verizon. Verizon is building a powerful 5G experience for America. This is 5G built right.
This week on Between the Hashes, we visit with Auburn's freshman running back, Tank Bigsby. Tank, thanks for spending some time with us and letting fans get to know you off the field a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, you've got a very mature outlook on football. Tell me about what happened in middle school and sort of what you want to do with your platform of being a football player.
There's a lot of people at home look up to me, so I try to just put up a good face, so they can grow up and want to be exactly like I was, because there's not too many kids that make it out where I'm from. So I just want to put up a good face so they can know that you can do it and don't ever say you can't.
When I asked you about some special talents, you said, I can cook a little bit. You got this big smile on your face. Tell me where that comes from, and tell me about those Sunday dinners in your house growing up.
You know, the cooking come from my mom, you know, just growing up being under her. You know, she got down in the kitchen, you know, I learned from her. Sunday dinner, you know, every Sunday after church we had a big meal. My mom, you know, she always cooked, and it still goes on, you know. Sometimes I go back and go get a meal after practice, you know. So it'll always be here, so it's a good tradition.
That's great. What is, if you had to rank the different dishes that she makes, give me a top 3.
Top 3, I love her chicken. I love her, there's a lot of things I love. My mom can cook a lot. When she cook greens, I like when she cook her banana pudding, everything. Them the top 3, the chicken and greens and banana pudding, and yeah.
Very nice. When you're not playing football, what do you like to do in any downtime that you get?
Well, when I'm not playing football, I like to help kids, you know, just be around them, like special ed kids, pick them up, you know, when they down, when they need something, just make them feel special, you know, and it's something I I want to do.
What's your favorite part about game day on a home game day?
Favorite part about home game day, just being here with the guys, you know, being there with my bros, finna get ready to go to war with them, you know, that's the favorite thing.
Very good. Thanks for spending time with us today, War Eagle.
Yes, sir, War Eagle.
That's Tank Bigsby, Between the Hashes, presented by Verizon.
Just like your favorite mascot, BlueCross and BlueShield of Alabama works hard behind the scenes. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
In football and the truck game, it's all about performance when choosing your lineup. And with legendary horsepower and gas-powered torque, smart technology like the available Pro Trailer Backup Assist, and a championship tradition, Ford F-150 is more than a truck. It's your starting quarterback. And the official truck of the Auburn Tigers. Contact or visit your local Ford dealer for great offers on a 2020 Ford F-150. War Eagle.
Back when we started this company, folks had the idea that all treated lumber was the same. Well, our little yellow tag put an end to that. Today, people know that the best does have a name, YellaWood brand pressure-treated pine. They use it because they can trust it to be around for years and years, and so will we. Here's to 50 years of 5-star backyards and the little yellow tag.
Beginning the morning you opened your eyes, we spent every waking moment preparing you for the day you'd leave our nest. Whether it's driving to practice or helping with homework, it's all prepared you for, what am I going to be when I grow up? Will you be ready?
After much thought, I made my decision to take my talents to the IBEW Local 613.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is not simply a job, it's a career. Visit IBEW613.org to begin a new future today.
Welcome back on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. Coach, what was your message to the team at halftime?
Well, I just said, hey, we knew it was going to go down the end. The last 2 years, I went down the end, and we found ways to win. Matter of fact, we showed some video of that, of those 2 games at the end, and felt like in the fourth quarter we had the lead. And like I said, they played keep away. They did a really good job of ending the game. And the big play was where we thought we had the interception and the tip for a touchdown. But give them credit. I mean, to beat a team like that, you've got to play well. You've got to make plays in the fourth quarter to win the game. We've done that the last 2 years. We didn't do that today.
Let's take a look at the second half highlights presented by Truckworks.
Schwartz comes in motion to the near side of the field for the Tigers from the left hash. Play action by Bo Nix. Now flushed out of the pocket. Rolls to his right with room to run. Bo across the 25, 30. He's to the 35. And he's out to near midfield, Bo Nix. Bixby comes into the backfield, flanking Nix to his right. Bo turns, hands the ball to Bigsby, bounces it to the outside, makes two men miss. He's to the 5 and he gets the first down. Holy cow, what a carry by Tank Bigsby.
Broke a tackle from O'Neal to get the first down.
Auburn from the goal. It's Nix to the boundary, to the end zone. He's in. Second rushing touchdown of the day for Bo Nix. And Auburn takes the opening drive of the third quarter in for touchdown Auburn. From the gun, Nix turns, hands the ball. This is Tank Bigsby. Oh, and a nice cut at the 45-40. He's to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds at the 10. Auburn in the Chick-fil-A red zone on the run by Tank Bigsby. Jackson McFadden to hold it. There's the snap from Taylor. Snap down, kick is on the way, and the kick by Carlson is good. From the left hash. Mond again to throw. Across the middle, it's tipped and caught for a touchdown to Weidermeyer. Side of the field trips to the wide side for A&M. Mond to throw it. With time, throws it across the middle to Weidermeyer and he dropped it. He was knocked to the turf.
Coach, Auburn dominates the third quarter of play, and you take a lead into the fourth quarter of play. What was the key in the third quarter to controlling the ball game?
Well, I thought we did a good job of getting in some pace. We did a good job of running and throwing. I know our quarterback became a runner, did a really good job with that. Our defense, we got a stop, I think, coming right out of the third quarter and actually made them punt. And so that was a big factor. We had some momentum, and we felt good, like I said earlier, going into that fourth quarter.
17 tackles on the day for Zacoby McClain. I know some folks may concentrate on the interception that went through his hands, but boy, he really played well for you from a defensive standpoint, Coach.
He's a champ, and, he's getting blocked about every play. So a lot of those tackles, he's taking on blockers and coming off and really hustling to the ball and making great effort plays. And he's one of the best linebackers in our league, and he showed that all year.
As it turned out, Texas A&M's ability to run the football and control the clock, 38 minutes on the clock today, turned out to be a big, big factor.
Yeah, that hadn't happened to us in a long time. And today they lined up and they ran it. And we couldn't do much about it. And give them credit. We knew they were going to come in here and run the football. We thought we'd stop them better, but give them credit. And they were able to run the football. And that was really the main thing of this game.
As you get the ball back, you do have a very slight chance, but kind of a desperation mode at the end of this one, Coach.
Yeah, it was desperation, there's no doubt. And, of course, they were playing cloud coverage, dropping four guys back about 30 yards. We were trying to hit some underneath. They were making us kind of nickel and dime them, and I was trying to get the ball at about the 30, 35-yard line. We were going to try to get a quick field goal and then try to get an onside kick and throw it up, but we weren't able to get to that spot. And they got some guys that can really rush the passer well when they know it's a must-pass situation.
We'll be back to wrap things up on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Verizon. Verizon is building a powerful 5G experience for America. And by TruckWorks, the official commercial truck dealer of the Auburn Tigers.
Just like your favorite mascot, BlueCross and BlueShield of Alabama works hard behind the scenes. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
Back when we started this company, folks had the idea that all treated lumber was the same. Well, our little yellow tag put an end to that. Today, people know that the best does have a name, YellaWood brand pressure-treated pine. They use it because they can trust it to be around for years and years. And so will we. Here's to 50 years of 5-star backyards and the little yellow tag.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, let's go in.
Toyotathon is on. 'Tis the season for great year-end deals.
Right now, during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 48 months plus $500 holiday bonus cash on a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 and 90-day payment deferral.
Don't miss out. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Remembering Coach Pat Dye is proudly presented by YellaWood brand pressure-treated pine.
When I think about Coach Dye and I try to think about one of my favorite moments, I would have to say, looking back now, it wasn't my favorite moment at the time, but I think about this all the time and it makes me grin. When we played Maryland, our homecoming game, I fumbled the ball twice in the first half. And we only had 14 turnovers in 82 and we had 15 in 83. So we led the nation in 82 and I think we tied for the least in 83. So we didn't do that. The second time I fumbled in that game, I came off the sideline and Coach Dye came up and grabbed me and he looked me right in the eye and he was as serious as a heart attack. He said, "Son, are you trying to lose the game?" And I said, "No, Coach, I want to win the game." But when I think about that now, he's such an emotional person. And I knew that he didn't think that I really wanted to lose the game, but that's just the way he got his point across. And it worked. And I think he probably told me right after that, if it happens again, you're going to be standing over here with me the rest of the day.
It's now time for Perfection on the Plains, presented by BlueCross and BlueShield of Alabama. We cover what matters. Auburn traveled across the state looking to finish the regular season undefeated. The Tigers started slow and trailed 24-0.
Stumbling at the 20, ball knocked out from behind. It rolls down into the end zone, and that's a touchback.
Cam Newton found Emory Blake to cut Alabama's lead to 17 at halftime.
Yeah, you talk about adversity. That's about as much as adversity as you can face. It was loud and it was a kind of an angry crowd, and they were putting it on us on both sides of the football. And it was just a matter of, hey, let's hang in there. Let's hang in there. And so
the only thing we needed to do is go in there in the locker room and explain to them why we were down 24-7. Okay, what happened? We busted coverages. We played a horrible half, both offensively and defensively. We couldn't, we had a hard time picking up blitzes. We busted a coverage and left Julio Jones wide open. So we didn't communicate. Everything we did was self-inflicted. And all we had to do was go out there and execute the game plan the way it was implemented.
So here's the deal. It's real simple. Offense, get the ball, take the sucker down and score, make it a 10-point game, and we'll change this thing. It's that simple. And don't act like you ain't been here before. If something else negative happens, weather the storm again, and let's go play. That's what you're going to do the rest of your life. Steps back, wants to throw, goes downfield. Zachary makes the catch, 35-30, 25-20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Auburn! 70 yards!
After scoring on their opening drive, the Tigers were in business.
Newton waits for it, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He dives in! Touchdown Auburn!
Auburn trailed by just 6 points.
Cam takes the snap, looking for the receiver. He's got Lutz and Kirkin. Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Lutz and Kirkin. He threw it back across the field. 7-yard play. Touchdown Tigers!
It was great. Had a great relationship with Coach Chiswick, and we'd always kind of just talk and share ideas like what gives you problems, and back and forth. He said, hey, and this was like 2009. He said that the wide alley is one of the toughest plays to defend in the red zone. And so it was kind of like, I'd run it before, but, when we got here, hey, we're going to focus on that. And so it was really Coach Chiswick's play, and so it kind of got to that point. We had it in the red zone. I think it was 3rd down and 6, and it was a perfect time to call it. And I just turned to Coach Chiz. I said, we're running your play right here. And so, it worked, and, it was one of the iconic plays that you still see, from time to time.
The touchdown propelled Auburn to victory and a date with South Carolina in the SEC championship game.
Inside the walls of Bryant's Court, Newton's Law reigns supreme. Tigers 28, Alabama 27.
When your taste buds demand greatness, nothing compares to Red Diamond coffee. Unless, of course, it's Red Diamond tea. No shortcuts, no skimping. Perfect's not easy. Red Diamond, available at a grocer near you.
Whether you're heading to an off-road destination for work or play,
creating the perfect lawn to wrap up another Yard of the Month award, or preparing the fields for a bumper crop, think SunSouth, where you'll find quality John Deere equipment, affordably priced, and ready to help you tackle outdoor projects faster and more efficient. And now, for those larger projects, think SunSouth to save on our new selection of John Deere compact construction equipment. SunSouth, proud to be the preferred tractor of the Auburn Tigers.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nationwide. And in more and more cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. It will change your phone and how businesses do everything. I'm proud because we didn't build it the easy way. We built it right. This is the 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, let's go in.
Toyotathon is on. 'Tis the season for great year-end deals.
Right now, during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 48 months plus $500 holiday bonus cash on a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 and 90-day payment deferral.
Don't miss out. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
When your taste buds demand greatness, nothing compares to Red Diamond coffee. Unless, of course, it's Red Diamond tea. No shortcuts, no skimping. Perfect's not easy. Red Diamond, available at a grocer near you.
Wrapping up on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota, the Tigers close out the regular season on the road at Mississippi State. Just thoughts about regrouping after a disappointing loss today to Texas A&M as you get ready, Coach, for your regular season finale.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We went on the road, played the #1 team. You know, they got after us pretty good. We had to regroup, played the #5 team, which I think they are. I think they're a legit team. We're playing at home. We thought we had a good chance to win it. We didn't on senior day. That was tough, but you know, it's next game, and you got to put your big boy pants on. I know our team will. We'll go to Starkville and finish out this season. Brand
new coaching staff there. Expect a new style of offense when you get to Starkville on Saturday, Coach.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit different than what it was. It'll be one extreme to the other. They like to throw it. They like to get in the shotgun and kind of use short passes as runs, so we'll have to transition with that. They got a good attacking defense too, playing on the road. We'll have to be ready to play. So, you know, we'll have to come in tomorrow and we'll watch our film and get ready for Mississippi State.
Coach, thank you for the visit. War Eagle.
War Eagle.
For Tigers head coach Gus Malzahn, I'm Andy Burcham on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.